Hi, I'm Abby and we're on week 3 of 75 Hard. Come and spend the day with me. It is currently 9:28 a.m. and I'm going to get started on my outside workout, which today I will just be walking. In my last vlog, you saw that I got new shoes, and I can confirm that I have had no shin splints since I got them. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. But the one thing I do think I need with these is thicker socks, because I notice on my heel it will rub against it and make it really irritated. So I need to go and buy some of those. But besides that, I really have no complaints. So I'm very, very happy. The weather is still so cool out and I am still feeling so grateful for that. So this morning I did wake up around 6:30 a.m. and I had gotten right to work on my business. You guys have been with me through this wholesale order and I still have not had it shipped out, but for sure it is being shipped out tomorrow. I think the issue here is I'm such a perfectionist with things that I know other people are receiving from me. Like, even though they're handmade, I don't want them necessarily to appear handmade all that much. I don't know. Like, you can definitely still tell they're handmade, but I don't want them to be messy. You get what I'm saying? So anyways, I just try my best to get everything to be really decent. I'm pretty much almost completed though. Like, everything's baked and assembled. I've just got to do a few other things like magnetizing them and then of course packaging them. But that's also going to take a little bit of time. So throughout the day, I will be working on my business some more. I wish I could show you guys because it's definitely really cool. You just have so many of the same pieces in one area and it's cool to see all of them just come together. At the end of this year, if I remember, I will show you because I have taken plenty of pictures of the whole process. It's now 10:13 a.m. and I just got done with my outside workout. I do not have a meal prep planned for this morning, but I may later this evening. It just depends. Like I said, I do have quite a bit more to get done for my small business work and I want to make sure that those are pretty much done and ready to be packaged up for shipment tomorrow. So it's definitely going to be a day where I focus on that more than anything else. Speaking of, for the past week, I've been severely hunched over, staring at my pieces, painting them, etc. And that has definitely contributed to a lot of neck and back pain. So I'm definitely glad to have a break from that soon. So hopefully that can get a little bit better. So right now I'm going to go eat some breakfast. It is now 10:33 a.m. and I'm going to start eating breakfast. We are having some homemade wheat toast today. We're just going to crack our egg right onto the spinach. Add some pepper and some salt. Right onto our toast, we're going to add this red pepper jelly, a layer of this cottage cheese, our egg, and some everything bagel seasoning. Normally I would put green onion on top of this. Today I don't have any, so it is what it is. It is still very good, but I'm definitely still missing that green onion on there. 10:52 a.m. and I'm now working on my small business again. That chair's right there because my husband is the best. Anytime I have a lot of pieces to work on like this, he will do my least favorite job, which is to sand them. He got home at around 5 p.m. yesterday and worked with me on my business till like 12 a.m. last night, which he is just the best for, to literally go from one job to pretty much a next job. So I was very thankful for his help last night. It definitely boosted me in the right direction and I'm so glad to have these sent off tomorrow, you guys. I am going to go ahead and get to work on finishing everything up so that I can package. I'm sure there'll be quite a time jump in this video and I'm sorry, I just have so much to do. I just really wish I could show you. I really do. It's very satisfying to see like a bazillion of these pieces just all together that look identical. Another thing that's cool is later on I do have a haul to show you. I waited just for you guys. I haven't even opened the packages yet, even though I really wanted to yesterday, but I have my diamond art package and I got a couple other things from Amazon as well. Okay, but before I take this pause in the video, I do want to mention one thing that's kind of exciting. I've had a lot of you very curious about my business, where to find me, and I never really wanted to share that for one big reason. It is because my business has always been linked to my address, my actual home address. So I've been wanting to change that. So yesterday I actually got a PO box. Today I have to go like bring my papers for identification, and then I get my key, and hopefully I can change things up to my website. That way I feel much more comfortable sharing my business with you guys. I've always wanted to, for sure, because this is such a big part of my days. It's hard to not incorporate this life with my YouTube. This is every day for me. Anyways, we are fixing that today, and then hopefully by the end of this video, I can say that, you know, you can go find me here. So that would be cool. However, for the next couple of hours, this is where I'll be. Okay, so update, 1:30 p.m. and they are done. They're done, you guys. So now I'm going to be taking a break. I feel relieved. I feel like I have lifted a weight off of my shoulders for sure with completing this order. I've done a lot of wholesale orders over time in my business, but this was some of the most detailed work that I have done with a wholesale order. Lots of time involved. I'm so grateful for it, but I'm also grateful to be able to relax a bit now. Of course, I'll be shipping off orders and everything still, but I'm going to not make a new collection for a little bit. Even though I am getting quite excited for a fall collection. I can't lie, especially with this weather. By the way, this is the aftermath. But either way, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. We may do my inside workout. So I just emailed with the company that I'm working with and everything is good to go. So those will officially be sent out tomorrow and I'm so ecstatic. I do hope everyone likes them. It's very, very cool. This is not my first wholesale order, but it's my first time working with someone who's doing an advent calendar kind of box. For today, for our 45-minute inside workout, it is 1:44 p.m. by the way. We're going to attempt to find a 45-minute rebounding workout. Now these past few weeks my shin splints have been pretty bad, so I can only last like 15 minutes, but since I got these new shoes and I haven't been dealing with them as much, I'm curious to see how my workout will go on here. I've been kind of lazy on my inside workouts this past week. Also, you guys, I've just kind of been doing the exercise bike every day. I've just been like so busy with things business-wise. I have not felt like doing any other kind of workout like this inside. So I'm definitely excited to do this today. Okay, so I did find something. It's actually an hour long and I may just do that. We'll see how I feel. It is Earth and Owl's Power Walk at Home 7,500 Steps Rebounder Workout to the Beat, Beginners and Seniors. I'll leave the link in the description below. Let's get right into it. I'm definitely still trying to learn my rhythm on this thing. I think this move is my favorite. Okay, we're at 45 minutes, but I gotta finish up the other side of this at least. Okay, we're done. 2:36 p.m. and we are now done with my 45-minute inside workout. Now I'm going to take a shower. And we got the P.O. box. Just got back from getting my P.O. box and we went to Walmart, picked up a few things because I am going to cook a meal for the family tonight and meal prep for myself as well. While I was at Walmart, I got these little fresh mozzarella stuff. It says that it's marinated in oil, chili peppers, and garlic. I don't know, I don't really care for it all that much. Alrighty, it is now 5:22 p.m. and I'm going to start cooking. We have quite a bit of salmon here, as you can see. That's because I'm cooking for family tonight and also meal prepping. All of our ingredients are salmon, garlic, red pepper, brown sugar, stone ground mustard, soy sauce, broccoli, salt and pepper. And right here, I've also got a big batch of rice already cooking. We're gonna go with 4 tablespoons of brown sugar and crush our garlic. I'm doing quite a bit because this is a lot of salmon. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, maybe 1 more, 4 tablespoons of soy sauce. I did forget to mention a lemon. This is quite a big lemon. We're gonna do half of it. And some pepper and salt. Mix that all together. Go ahead and brush our sauce on to them now. I don't know what's going on with me lately, you guys. I just realized that I forgot the mustard. So we're just gonna put a little on each. Okay, we're now gonna put our salmon into the oven and we're gonna bake it for around 15 minutes or until it is done. With our broccoli, we're just going to fill up this bowl. And I'm going to add in this roasted veggie seasoning. Then we will just microwave this until it is done. Alrighty, we are going to start on meal prepping now. Let's go ahead and start out with weighing our rice. Got 596 grams. All right, we'll put that back into our rice bowl. And now we're going to weigh this broccoli. And that is 587 grams. Now I'm going to go ahead and weigh our salmon. These have pretty much fallen apart quite a bit. It'll be okay, it doesn't have to look pretty. I came out to 1,031 grams. I'm going to divide this all by 5. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on our bowls. I'm gonna start out with our rice, which will be 119 grams in each. Our broccoli will be 117 grams in each. These are some huge broccolis, by the way. Normally I get Sam's frozen broccoli bags, and they're not nearly this size. Today we got Walmart's, they're humongous. And finally, 206 grams of the salmon. Alrighty, and there are our meal preps all finished up. I think we can all agree that this meal prep went a lot better than last vlog's meal prep. Alrighty, and there are all of our meal preps all finished and completed. I did already eat my meal. It's now 8 p.m. and to be honest, we've just kind of been chilling a lot. It was a late night, I had an early morning, so I'm feeling quite tired, but I do want to show you guys my haul. If you watched my past couple of vlogs, you know that I've been having a huge itch to diamond paint, and I finally got some diamond painting things. Before that, I have a couple other things that I got as well. Also, I can't do this video without showing you the shirt that my husband brought home yesterday. Yeah, he's cute for bringing it home, but it's not something I think I'll be wearing out.
I got it to make you smile.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and get into this. I got some things from Amazon. I've been wanting to open these since yesterday, so I'm so excited to open them now. So first off, I'm always in need of some extra like workout clothing. So I got this pack of 3 shorts. I really like how they have a really deep pocket on both sides. These are just a pack of socks because I'm always in need of extra socks. And the rest of this is just kind of accessories for my diamond painting. So I'll show you these first and then I'll show you what I got to actually work on. So I got this little roller. Apparently you just roll it and it just helps them actually stick down on the picture a lot better. This set came with more of these little sticky things. To be honest, I never really did the sticky thing with the pen. My sister just always did that for me. I don't know how this works, but there's the actual pen and I got different attachments for it. Another thing that I found that I know I will definitely be using, because when I was thinking about diamond painting, I'm like, where am I going to put this stuff when I'm not using it? Because there's going to be plenty of days where I don't have time for it, and I don't just kind of want to keep it on the side somewhere. This big book is just like a big clear binder that you can store them in. So I thought that was really nice. It has 30 different pockets, and I think this will be very, very useful. Along with storing that, I also got a storage case for any kind of extra diamonds or anything. I just wanted a place to have everything all in one spot. So it comes with several of these little bottles that you can put your diamonds into. It's also got some other things in here that just came with it. I'm not sure at all what this is. It also comes with a little label sheet for each of your little bottles. I mean, really, the whole thing's nicer than I expected it to be. It'll do what I need it to do. Finally, before I open my actual diamond painting package, we have my last thing that I bought for it. It is a light pad. It also comes with a little stand, so that way I can work on it slightly tilted up, and the back of it lights up so that way you can see everything quite a bit better. I think that is so cool. So finally, we have my package from Diamond Art Club. I got 2 different diamond paintings, and really that was the result of I ordered my first one and then they emailed me and they were like, hey, we'll give you this much off of your next one. It seemed like a good deal, so I was like, okay. What are you doing?
She's just staring at me.
Oh wow, these are huge packages. So here is our first one that I got. It is called Books and Nooks, and it is absolutely freaking stunning. That one is beautiful, you guys. This thing is huge. I don't know actually how big it is. Like, I know the dimensions they gave me, but it's hard to picture that in my mind. I do know one trick that my sister taught me that I think I'll be using for this too, is she only peeled back the film covering a little bit at a time. And we have got beautiful mooncake. I'm gonna go with Books and Nooks. I am. So I'm gonna leave this one packaged. I'm not even gonna take this one out until I am ready to work on it. I love the look of how they package this too. Like, the box itself is really nice. I love their design and everything. It's really cool. We're gonna go ahead and open up this one. Oh wow. Okay, so it comes out with this whole other box that it's all in. Wow, I love this packaging. So Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. How big is this thing actually? Oh my, what have I gotten myself into? Okay, so here we have a twist and pick applicator with putty and multi-placers, traditional single placer, a heart-shaped wax, stackable tray with lid and stopper, and 15 resealable baggies. I imagine, for the diamonds. So there's our little bags. Okay, this tray has like a lid for it. It's got my little wax thing. I'm not sure what this is. Putty, maybe? I don't know. I've got our little like thing for our pen. And our actual pen. So there's a little toolkit that I got with this. Oh my gosh. Is this whole thing? There's no way. I looked at the size, but like I said, it's kind of hard to envision it in my mind. Even though I knew it was big, I don't know. Okay, so it's freaking massive. Okay, we're definitely framing it, yes. Here's all the diamonds, right? All these diamonds. What? Wow. Okay, so in my past vlogs, I told you guys that I always worked on diamond paintings with my sister. Her diamond paintings were maybe from there to there. I may have miscalculated a little on how big I thought this was gonna be. Just a little. My husband was like, yeah, we're for sure getting that framed once you get finished. And I agree, if I do all this, heck yes. I'm so excited though. I am so freaking excited to go ahead and get started. It's beautiful. So I can't imagine once I get done with it. It's a really beautiful pattern. But wow, is this going to take some time. You know, I just kind of went to the website and ordered what I thought was cutest. I didn't realize there were a such thing as square diamonds. What I've done with my sister has just been circular, bulky diamonds. These are tiny, tiny square diamonds. Do you see? So anyways, I know today has been somewhat of a boring day, but I have been quite busy, so unfortunately I just did not have a lot of time to do other things for this vlog today. I did have one more thing to say that I'm really, really excited about. We did end up going and getting a P.O. box today. So now I can tell you the name of my small business, and you can find me at marieminder.com. I'm very, very excited to finally be able to announce this on my YouTube because, like I said earlier, it is such a big part of my life. I'm very proud of my little business, and I'm excited for you to check it out. Anyways, I don't think I'll be working on this diamond painting tonight. I'm very, very tired, and I am excited to get some good sleep. And that is 3 weeks and 1 day completed on 75 hard. I did read my book earlier and I did eat for lunch. I had fruits and a sandwich. Today has been a good day, but I guess not really a good day for filming. There's just been, it's been a day. I'm tired. It's currently 8 a.m. the next day after I filmed this vlog, but I had to come back on here and update you on a couple of things. First, the diamond painting. So initially I wasn't going to work on it, but my mind would not let me not work on it. I was so excited. So I did work on this quite a bit last night. I'm so excited to tell you about it. This booklet that I got to store them is very, very handy. Otherwise, I really don't know where I would put this thing. This is nice. Okay, so started working on that corner right there, as you can see. I got quite a bit done last night, actually. It was so fun. I used the little diamond painting pen that I got from Amazon because I didn't understand how to use the diamond art clubs initially, so I just kind of threw it to the side. But let me tell you about the coolest thing. That light board came in clutch. Now that I have it, I could not imagine not having had it. This project is so big to where I kind of had to fold it a weird way around the thing, but I eventually got it. But once I did, it was so handy. Like, you have it up close and personal to you. It's at a slight slant, which I really liked. You can choose to not have it at a slant either, but I really liked that I had the option to do so. You can just see so clearly, like, they have different settings. There's like a warmer light setting in a brighter light setting, and I had the really, really bright white one on, and it was perfect. And then I did really enjoy that storage case as well versus putting the diamonds into the bags, instead putting them into the little cups. That was very nice. Very cool, very excited. Also, my final thing that I wanted to talk about has to do with my business. I talked about my business a lot in this vlog, but I guess I'm just really excited that I can actually talk about things more in depth now relating to my business. Okay, so I suppose this is the first time that I've actually talked about my products like this in depth. So what I make are called needle minders, and what I make those for are for people in the cross-stitch and embroidery community. So with cross-stitching and embroidering, you have these projects, which, by the way, I also created this pattern because it was very fitting for my business. It's called the Minder Finder, and I'm about to show you just what this is about. So with these projects, you have a needle that you work with. So we'll get back to that in just a second. Here is a needle minder that I've made. You see, that's the front. Now we've got the back that has a little magnet, and this will go on the front of your project. For the back, however, we have this magnet. Every needle minder comes with this back piece, which I really love just because it's so much more functional to take it off your project. But anyways, you attach that to the back, and now it is attached to your fabric. And then you get your little handy dandy cross stitch needle. It goes right there whenever you're done stitching, taking a quick break. It's just somewhere to place that needle so that it doesn't end up lost and whatnot. And I do use very strong quality magnets. That is pretty much the main thing I make in my business, besides a couple little other odds and ends that I'm sure I'll eventually show you. But this is what started it all. So those are what I make if you were ever curious. Anyways, I've got to go edit this video now, do my 75 hard day. I think we're even grilling out today, which I'm excited about. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon.